Lil Baby's daddy? The internet has been up in arms trying to figure out the truth, but now a locked away inmate has opened up about Lil Baby's family history.
This should be interesting.
Rodney Love was sentenced to life in prison plus 55 years in January 2004. Jail was nothing new, but for the first time, it looked like there would be nothing else in his life besides rec time in the yard. Now, Love has been the talk of the town after rumors of him not being Lil Baby's dad spread like wildfire. That's when he unfolded the entire story of him and Lil Baby's mom, LaShawn Jones. Rodney Love is from East Nashville, Tennessee. He was raised in the James Casey projects, but faced a tough childhood. His father was abusive and his parents' relationship did not last long. This led Rodney to look for a quick out, and by 13, he was living alone on the streets. The rest of his childhood was spent in and out of juvenile detention centers, but by the time he was 18, Rodney was free again. This was when Rodney met LaShawn Jones.
Hey, how you doing?
LaShawn lived in the same apartment building as Rodney. In fact, Rodney's aunt hooked LaShawn up with the apartment when she moved from Memphis. Lil Baby's mom lived in unit number 315. Rodney says he used to catch ice in front of the apartment building and make good money from it. One day, as he was taking groceries from the car, Rodney met LaShawn and the two became friends. From there, things evolved, with a romantic relationship budding between the two. As Rodney recalls, the two shared so much in common that created an extremely special and unique bond. LaShawn had shared with Rodney why she fled from Memphis. Down south, Jones had serious baby daddy drama, which Rodney more than sympathized with. After witnessing his parents go through similar circumstances, specifically his mom facing similar treatment to LaShawn, Rodney wanted to be the man in Jones's life. In fact, the two began to discuss starting a family. This would prove to be tricky, as Rodney realized starting a family immediately wasn't possible. While fleeing from Memphis, Jones was in such a hurry she did not bring anything with her. The night of the escape, she was attempting not to wake her ex in fear of physical abuse. It came out that at the beginning of their time in Nashville, LaShawn and her daughter were living out of their car. Rodney knew he would have to step up, and he began to do just that. Things began to look promising for the family, with Rodney taking care of Jones's daughter from the previous man, and even treating her with trips to the local swimming pool on his shoulders. However, the honeymoon phase would not last long. After the birth of Lil Baby, rumors began to swirl throughout the neighborhood that Rodney was fooling around with the girl next door.
Oh my God.
When LaShawn found out, she was beyond furious. She took his key and kicked him out of the house. In fact, not only did she take his key, but when Rodney brought her a rose to apologize, Jones tossed the flower in the trash and proclaimed, "Roses are for funerals." It was not much longer before Jones packed up and dipped again, this time heading to Atlanta to live with her sister. She began to work at a local post office and even joined the military. Meanwhile, things only got worse for Love after Jones left in 1994. That year, he would go to jail on a drug charge for selling crack cocaine and marijuana. It's a tragic love story, but the saddest part may be Love's biggest regret, the fact that he could not be in his son, Lil Baby's life. Love understands that he was in jail and is at peace with the fact that Lil Baby's mom had to do what was best for raising the kids. With pain in his voice, Love went on the record with a message direct to Lil Baby. "I never left you, and I never tried to leave you. I always wanted to do for you and help you and be in your life." This is why Lil Baby's father quickly set any paternity rumors straight. As far as the individual TikTok was assured to be Lil Baby's dad, Love says that was just a guy in the neighborhood.
Rapper Lil Baby's father and all that. Who is that guy?
You know how everybody got their big homies in the hood or whatever, and everybody know this dude and they cool with him, and that probably was his name. His name was Daddy.
He also provided another explanation, that it could be Baby's stepdad who raised him afterward. Baby was raised in Atlanta, where his mom went after her time with Rodney. During his childhood, Baby would take part in petty crimes and even face time for them. It wasn't until his release from a 2-year prison stint that his rap career would actually take off. Regardless, Rodney Love is sure he is Baby's actual father. Now, it may be possible to make up for lost time. At the end of his term, President Obama shortened Love's sentence from life to 26 years and 10 months. Now, Rodney Love is looking forward to becoming the family man he always wanted to be.